Hey guys, I'm Ray, and welcome back to more of The Sims 3 For the Realm Challenge. Now, we are starting this episode off a little bit weird because we are picking baby names in the beginning of this episode. Yes, I told you guys to leave me baby names. If you still want to, please do. There will be more children born within the challenge. Throughout the challenge, should I say, I expect there to be many more children. So if you want to drop me some baby names, drop them at any point in time and I'll add them to my working list, which I'm looking at on my other screen here, because what's on the screen right now is a random name picker. I just typed in random name picker on Google, guys. So, I mean, I don't I don't have anything special. I just wanted to get the name randomly selected from my list here. But if you want to drop me a baby name, please do. And what I decided that I think I'm going to do is that when we pick a name, I'm not necessarily going to remove it from the list. But what I'll do is I'll kind of put it on reserve because I think it would be cool to maybe several generations down the line have a baby that's named after an ancestor, because that's something that happens. I mean, people are named after grandparents. They're named after, other things. So I think I got to decide how many generations I want it to be. But after so many generations, I think it would be cool to throw these names back into the pool for the possibility of having, a baby named after an ancestor. That'd be pretty neat. But for now, what we're going to do is pick a girl name and a boy name, and whichever gender they end up having, I will take that name. And the other name will go back into the pool. So that's how we're going to do this time. So right now, we are looking at the girl's name in our random name picker. I'm sorry, I'm used to random number generators because coding, never mind. Forget it, I'm rambling. All right, so girl names, let's do this. Bridget, Chloe, Justine, Tabitha, Carla, Hazel, Viola, and Gwynlian or Gwen. I got from Brooding Pixels. Thank you so much to everybody who gave me names, by the way. Thank you guys. And then we have Griffin, Arden, and Harlow from Erica Kelly. And then we have Freya, which was actually submitted by Vilde MB and Aubrey Burden. So thank you both for the name Freya. We have Cheris, Ilva, Octavia, Sage, and Margaret. And Lil Tat gave me Elsie, and Linda Hitchcock gave me Fane. So those are all the possible names that we could get right now for our girl name. And when I pick it, I'm going to write it down, and that'll be our girl choice for the first time. And then I'll do the same thing for the boy names that were given, and that will be our boy choice for the time being. And then next time, I'm going to completely redo it. So the boy name is not going to rotate there. It's going to be random every single time. So let's see which name we get for the girl when we hit the button. I never used this thing before, so hopefully this works. Let's see. What's this? No, I'm not turning off my ad blocker. Please go away. All right, so it looks like the winner was Hazel. So the girl name, hold on, I got to get my pen here and write this down so I remember. So our possible girl name is Hazel. So that's going to be our girl name choice. And then let me throw the boys' names in here and we'll go over those and then we'll see what choice that comes out with. Okay, so we are back, and now I have entered all of our boy names into the list. So, to go over the boy names that I have at this point in time, we have Quentin, Jason, Luke, Milo, Nathan, Scott, and Jeremy, submitted by Brooding Pixel. And we have Salem, Abel, and Baxter, submitted by Erica Kelly. We have Rowan, Emmerich, Elliot, Silas, Theon, and Cedric, submitted by Vilde MB. We have Maxwell, submitted by Lil Tat. We have Frederick, submitted by Aubrey Burden. And we have Machao. I don't know if I'm saying that one right. That's the only one that I might have to look up the pronunciation for. So if I'm saying that wrong, forgive me. If I pick a name that I don't think I can pronounce, I will look up the pronunciation to it to make sure that I'm saying it right. But Machao, I think, which is submitted by Linda Hitchcock. So those are our possible names for our boy names. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to hit the random name picker, and I'm going to write down the name, and that'll be our boy pick, and we'll see which one they end up having. So let's go ahead and random name pick. And I think I saw it pop up before this came up. So Emmerich. So our possible boy name is Emmerich. And that's our boy. So, okay, so then we have Emmerich or Hazel is the names that we're going to end up running across here. So thank you to everybody who submitted names to me. Like I said, the names are not going to be removed from the name pool. Everything goes right back in and I'll be picking again. So if you come up with any more or anybody else wants to submit some names, then please do. I'll be more than happy to write them down to go into our name list picker. I'm super excited about this. So let's get into the episode now and let's see what we can do now that we have our baby names. Hey guys, I'm Ray, and welcome back to more of The Sims 3 For the Realm Challenge. I do not remember if I've already done my introduction, so if this is the second time you're hearing it, I am sorry, because I recorded the part where we picked the baby names, and I don't remember if I said it there, and if I did, you heard it again. Anyways, welcome back to more of The Sims 3 For the Realm Challenge. It doesn't really matter if I've already said it before, you're welcome no matter what. But we've picked our baby names. We went and threw our names into the random name picker, and we got Hazel for a girl, and Emmerich if it's a boy, and those are our two names. And like I've stated several times already, if you have any baby name suggestions, please drop them in the comments. There are going to be more children throughout this challenge. I know that for a guaranteed fact. So please, if you have any baby name suggestions that you want to give, then please drop them in the comments and I'll add them to the list so that next time we do baby name picking, we can potentially have those baby names in our rotation. So that was all nice and good. So we've got our name for a boy and our name for a girl, which, by the way, just because, or just as a thing, Elia wants to have a boy, and actually Mal wants to also have a boy, which shocked me because 99% of the times in my games, I swear my Sims always want to have the opposite. If one wants a boy, then the other wants a girl, but he recognizes that she's pregnant the second he sees her. So after the end of the last episode, when they went to bed, he basically noticed that she was pregnant and he rolled the wish to also have a boy. I am not going to do anything to influence the gender of the baby. I know that there's food in the game that will influence whether it's a girl or a boy. I'm not going to actively attempt to do that in any kind of way. I'm just going to let it be a surprise to which one it is. I don't really know how that works or anything like that, but I'm going to let it be a surprise. I'm not going to do anything to try to influence that. But last episode, we decided to build our city hall, or at least start building our city hall. So we've got the workings of a city hall happening over here, which is what we handled last episode, which was a speed build episode. So we kind of have something starting as our city hall in this general area. And there's more that needs to happen in this town. I don't know what I want to try to tackle next after city hall. Like, I think city hall would be good because we could kind of maybe get them like a job, even if it's just the profession jobs like painting or something like that. But once the city hall is kind of complete, I might start working on stuff like, I would say like a festival lot or something, but at the same time there's nobody there for festivals, so but I could also make the festival lot will double as like a market area. I don't really know. So I don't know if maybe I'll start working on potentially adding another family. In other words, building another household, because that's what it's going to take to add more human families into our realm and stuff like that. So there's a lot of things that I have to consider, but for now, we have no money because I blew it all on building City Hall. We are down to $421, so we are going to focus on trying to rebuild all of our money stock that we've had. So that's what we're going to work on doing today. So Elia is up here. She is getting herself together. Is she hungry? Not super hungry, but she will be in just a little bit. Why don't you come on over and take a bath and get yourself cleaned up for the day, and then we'll come downstairs and grab ourselves something to eat. Mal will get up in a little bit here, and he will also come downstairs and grab himself a bite to eat. Oh yeah, our bird. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Dim Sims gave me some suggestions for my bird because my bird is now an owl and not a falcon. So the suggestions that she gave was Archimedes, Bobu, and Natua, which are names that she said would fit more towards an owl, which I really like, actually. I think I like Archimedes. It's really, really cute. It's pretty. I like that one. So I think we're going to name this bird Archimedes. I'll go ahead and give him a name. Oh no, it's hailing. That means, well, we can go exploring in the hail. I just don't know if I want to. But I think I might name our bird here Archimedes. So thanks so much for the names. And actually, thanks Linda Hitchcock for pointing out to me that Sixum is Max's spelled backwards. Like, cheeky. I didn't notice that before, but I see what you're doing there, Maxis. I see what you're doing, hiding your name inside of the name of the bird. I did not notice that. It's a very pretty blue owl, though. So I think we're going to name him Archimedes. I'll get that name put in there in just a sec. But for now, we're going to get them started on their day. And I think if it stops hailing, I'll have Mal go out and about. Because, I mean, he doesn't have to go out in the hail. They can both work on sculpting and painting, which I'm pretty sure will be quite as lucrative as him going out and about. But I still like exploring. So awesome. We'll see if the rain stops in a little bit and we'll have Mal go out. Other than that, I might have him chill around the house and do some cleaning up. I know that Elia can't go super far from home because now that she's pregnant, the game will not allow her to ride a horse anymore, so she can't actually, which, hello, Rose, just sort of hanging out in the doorway there, but, I mean, yes, she can't. Is that Rose or is that, Spade? No, that is Rose. Yeah, that's Rose. But yeah, she can't actually go riding a horse anymore because she's pregnant. So she has to stay within the bounds of the area. So she can't go very far anyway. So we'll see which we can get her into now that she's sort of not necessarily housebound, but just more restricted to how far she can go. So we'll see what we can have her do around the house and around the general area of the house so that we can keep giving her things to do. But for now, they're gonna get their day started, and I will let you guys know if something interesting happens. She's completed the masterpiece. Hello guys. So Elia has just finished a masterpiece painting here, which I'm going to sell for the money honey and have her start on a new one here. So she's been working on her painting for most of the day. Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen this one before, Elia. It looks very pretty. Like ladies playing music is what it looks like. That looks nice. Hopefully that one will turn out good. But Mal is on his way over to our ruins area where I have spotted a few items that he can now go through and gather. So that's where he's going. Ellia's working on her painting. She's also playing with the bird a little bit this morning. Oh yeah, I have to put his name in. Jesus Christ, I forgot already. And I just said that I was going to do it. I have to put his name in there. My fault. I will do that before the end of the day, I promise. But first, I'm going to go and have Mal excavate all of this stuff that we see over here. Ooh, look at all the items that are spawned. Let's come right on over here and collect them all. Like Ash Ketchum, we're just gonna collect it all. I think, oh no, there's more over here. This and this guy. And I think that that's all that's around for now. Let me take a peek. It looks like that might be about it, so we will leave Mal to clean up the area over here, gather what he can. We definitely need to restock our money, but Elia's painting worth $3,000 was definitely a help, that is for sure. And she's working on another painting, which if I like, though, I'll probably keep, because I keep the paintings that I like. Our little birdie, let me give him a name and stuff, and then let's have her use the rest of him. Maybe we'll have her play with the bird for a little bit, some more. Mal has made it home. Alright, Mal. Dismount and let's go in the house and grab ourselves some food. Some delicious food. Why is there no sound when holy crap! Ow, my ears. That was weird. Weird sound glitch in the game. There was no sound whenever I clicked, but the thing would pop up, and then all of a sudden they all clicked in my ears at the same time. That was painful to my eardrums. Thanks a lot for that game. That's exactly what I needed. You and your weird bugs, I swear it. Nice picture, Elia. Ladies playing music. That's pretty nice. It'd like do well in our little like dining area in here. It's like, you know, music and enjoying music. But why don't you stop for a little bit and come in and grab a bite to eat with Mal. You guys can sit down and enjoy some food together. And then, oh, looks like it's hailing. So I guess you guys can then spend the rest of your day doing some more skill building. So you can finish up your painting. Mal can maybe work on his sculpture he was working on, you know. Have a good thing. Oh, he wants to chat with her. Hey, Ellie, how are you feeling today? She's like super excited. Like we're gonna get all the toys for the baby and all the other stuff. She also wants to get a high chair, which I will do off camera. I forgot some stuff for the baby. You know, there needs to be like a high chair and all that other good jazz. I'll get out all that eventually. I'll make sure to do it. I'll do it off camera because I don't want to really pause the game just to do that. Not to mention baby's not here yet, so or will it be using a high chair when it first comes anyway? So I'll work on it, but for now, I'm going to have him go in here and keep working on his sculpture. He's sculpting himself a lion right here, which is nice. So he's going to work on that. Elia's going to finish up her food, and then I'm going to have her go work on painting. Then they're probably going to head to bed, and we can see what we can find tomorrow. Alright, you guys, good morning. Mal is the first one awake here. He has just gotten himself up. They spent the rest of the day yesterday just sort of doing some general skill building stuff. He sculpted a lion sculpture, which I apparently never kept one of before, but I wanted to, so I kept the one that he sculpted. And Elia finished up a painting that we also kept, which was oh wait, I put it in here, right, this is my storage area for paintings till I'm done, which was these people playing some instruments, which I kind of liked, so I had her keep it. And now she's up this morning as well. Looks like our house needs to do some serious cleaning. That's what we need to work on today, possibly. So let's have her serve up some actual breakfast food because I don't have any. So she's gonna go make some breakfast this morning. Mal is taking a bath, getting himself all clean. He's gonna come down for breakfast, and we're gonna continue with what we were doing. We're going to have him go out and about, and I think we may have Elia tend to some stuff around the house. Our plants need some love and attention. It looks like we probably need to do a little bit of cleanup around, you know. Our bed needs to be made, our sink in here needs to be clean. So there's some stuff that we kind of gotta take care of in here. We gotta do the laundry. I see it piling up across the floor, so there's a lot of stuff that we gotta do. So since Elia's sort of stuck around the house for a while, we're gonna have her do that. And I might have her go out and about, maybe for like a little short walk or something, to see if there's anything around that she can collect, like any small animals or something like that. Because, you know, I don't want her to stick around the house constantly all day. She's gonna get bored, you know. We gotta give her something to do. She wants to buy stuff for the baby, which I will work on. I will get a high chair and stuff like that and put it in here off camera so that I'm not interrupting the episode to do that. But there's things that I just forgot to buy that we are going to work on doing. She's all ready for her baby too, and so is Mel. But for now, I'm going to have these two get ready for the day, and we'll see what we can find. Alright guys, so Mel has made it over here to Big Rock area because I didn't see much spawning in our ruins. So he's going to come over here and collect what we can see, which is mostly flowers in this general area, but I'm not complaining because the flowers are worth quite a bit in themselves. So he's going to come over here, grab everything that we see. Yes, yes, he's finding some stuff. Elia is at home doing some housework. She's cleaning up everything around the house and other stuff like that. Let's go ahead and collect everything we see here. I think that might be it. And then we took Rose out today, so we'll head back with Rose after that. But Elia has been over here doing some housework. She's kind of cleaned up the kitchen area. She's tending to the garden now. She's going to make sure the chicks and stuff are fed. So she's just been sort of doing some housework around. I think she did the laundry. She did do the laundry, and I think it's ready for that to be moved to the clothesline as well. So she's going to feed the chicks, harvest the eggs, come inside, move the clothes to the laundry. You know, she's doing all the housework right now. Mal is out and about, so he normally would help her, but I wanted him to go out and try to see what we can find collection-wise. And unfortunately, not a lot today, because when he goes to those ruins areas, man, can we stack up the doski. But I did not see anything there, which is bad. So he's going to collect what he can get. Then we're going to go back. We need to get a dog because I'm pretty sure all of those little, like, dirt patches, a dog can dig up. It's like treasure or something. But we don't have a dog because there are no strays, and I have no idea why. Like, I left them on. I do normally turn strays off in my world because they bother me. But I left them on this time, and I just don't have any ever. So I don't know how I feel about that. But I might need to just, I don't know. Can I summon a stray dog to my house? I have no idea how that works. But Mal's getting kind of cold, actually, but he's already heading on over to Rose. So let's just have him hop on Rose. I guess we'll have him go home for today. Hopefully, maybe the ruins will have some more stuff for us tomorrow. But I guess he can just head back for today. He's getting a bit hungry anyway. So why don't you start heading home? Elia is putting the clothes on the clotheslines. And I think that maybe we'll have you play with Oh, did he make a mess? Archimedes made a mess. Let's clean up after him, and let's see if we could teach him how to talk. She was teaching him songs. Mal's been teaching him greetings. I like playing with the birdie. So, oh my God, how did you get in the house? What? How? Do you? Oh, okay, Spade. Let's. I don't know how that happened. That's weird. Our horse ended up in our house. Okay, Spade. You be better. I have no idea. My horses are always trying to go into my house. I don't know how he got in there, but I'm pretty sure he was stuck. So you're free now. Please don't do that anymore. Mal has made it home. Hey Mal, how's it going? Why don't we pay the bills while we're out here? Since we're here, let the Rose go. Free reign. Elia's inside. She's been playing with the birds for a little while. We'll have Mal pay the bills and stuff, and then yeah. Oh, did he bite you again? Bad Archimedes. He's always biting her. He just constantly bites her finger every time she plays with him. He's such a vicious bird. Let's put him back, and then let's go grab ourselves some food. She likes salads, so we'll have her go grab a salad. That's like her favorite, so she's gonna grab that. Mal will come in a second, and also, oh, he butted in line. Me first. Me first. All right, so Elia and Mal are gonna sit down and enjoy some dinner together, or late lunch, early dinner, whichever one you want to call it, then I think I'll have them work a little bit on some of their skills. They already are masters of it, but I think we'll do some more painting and some more sculpting, just because that's additional money, and we kind of didn't find much out today, which is sad. So hopefully that'll happen, and I think tomorrow maybe we'll have Elia go for a walk. Where? I don't know, but I don't want her to be in the house all day long. So maybe we'll have her go out and about and just looking around for little things in the area, like little birds or animals or something. Because I don't want her to be stuck in the house all day long, you know? It gets boring. So these two are going to end their day, and then we'll see what we can get into tomorrow. Alright, you guys, good morning, and if you don't already hear it, it is raining outside, like pouring freaking raining. And apparently Elia did not get all of the clothes yesterday. I thought I told her to wash the clothes, but maybe I didn't. So I'm going to have her clean up upstairs today before she heads downstairs to grab herself a bite to eat for breakfast. But it is pouring raining out, which means that I think they're probably going to hang around the house today. They basically spend some time cleaning up. Oh yeah, Mal made Squidward's house. Look. It's Squidward's house. It's like the weirdest looking sculpture, man. It looks kind of scary, but I'm probably gonna sell it. But I mean, it looks like Mal is actually getting up now. Good morning, Mal. How are you today, my buddy? But he's gonna do... Can you make the bed up, or are you too hungry to make the bed up? He's probably gonna complain that he's too hungry to make the bed up. It's fine, whatever. But they're gonna come downstairs, eat themselves some breakfast. Elia, why don't you do the same? Oh, she already is? She's got... Oh, no, don't prepare waffles. We have food already. We already have food. Eat the leftovers that we have in the fridge. And, yeah, Mal made up one side of the bed. It was like, I'm hungry. I'm going downstairs. Forget this. I'm going downstairs. So I think I might have them hang around the house today. I was going to have Elia go for a walk, but it's raining outside, like, really badly. So unless the weather clears up some, I think I'll just have them hang around the house again. And we'll have her go for a walk at some point a little bit later. But let's have them eat some breakfast this morning. Some delicious breakfast. Is it? Yeah, it's still raining. Oh, okay. You can actually go in and out of that door. Spade, you got a weird habit of running inside of places, and I'm like, how did you get in there? But that's actually a barn door. I don't know how he got in the house. That was weird, but I mean, you know. They're going to enjoy their breakfast, though, and if it doesn't stop raining, I'm going to have them work on some skills. If it does stop raining, then I think I might have Mel go out, and I actually will have Elia go out for a little short walk as well. But for now, we're going to get their day started, and then we'll see what we can get into. Okay, guys, so it didn't stop raining at all yet, so Elia has just successfully taught the bird about songs. Yay! What does that do for me? She's grasped the basics of charisma. Oh, she's learned the charisma skill from that. Really? Elia is ready for a lifestyle of fantastic conversation, becoming a socialite of renown. Oh, interesting. The use of songs. So now she can actually talk to him about it? Yeah, she can talk with Archimedes about songs now. Cool. That's neat. So Elia was just playing with the bird. She's been playing with the bird a lot lately. I didn't know that gave you the charisma skill. Mal, we're going to have to do that with you. You know, you've been anxious to advance. But he's upstairs actually making the baby room fireplace fireproof like the rest of the house so that the whole baby room doesn't catch on fire. Because now that they are expecting a baby, this room will actually be in use on the colder nights, which means we'll have to light fires in there at night like we do in every other room. It's a part of our little winter ritual. So while I'm thinking about it and while he's just hanging around the house anyway, he's gonna do some, you know, some just making things a little bit better, cleaning up, doing some chores around the house, hopefully not nearly setting himself on fire like the time he tried to mess with the stove, which was really funny. I don't even know how that happened. He spontaneously combusted by the stove. Like, it was really bizarre. But, I mean, hopefully that won't happen again. Especially not in the baby room. Like, I mean, we don't need the baby room to combust, Mal, so please be careful. Looks like it stopped raining, though, so that's nice. So when he's done there, I think I will have him head out. And I think I'll have Elia go out, too. She wants to join the angler career. Use a charming introduction on nobody, because there's nobody around. So I think I'll have Elia go out, maybe, and go for a walk or something. We can actually deal with our plants, though, outside. So I'll have her do that this morning, and then maybe feed the chicks and harvest the eggs and stuff. And then I think I'll have her go for a walk. Mal, I'm going to have him go out with one of the horses. I don't know who, though. Who's looking the best? All of them kind of need a little bit of a pick-me-up. Rose, well, we took you out last time, Rosie, but you still do need to, like, graze and drink water. Maybe we'll go out with Zio today. But he also needs to drink and graze for a little bit, so we'll let them get themselves together before we head out, and hopefully they'll be all ready with it by the time Mal's done here. Well, it started raining again. I had Mal hop up on Zio to head out, and the sky opened up and started raining again. So I guess Mal's gonna hang around the house. Let's sell our weird tiki head while we're here, because I don't really want to go out in the rain. It's very loud. It's in my ears. It's quite troubling. So I'm just gonna have Mal head back in the house. Let's sell our strange tiki head sculpture, and maybe we can start another one. I guess that means Elia's walk is out of the question too. We'll have something for her to do next time, I promise. But let's go ahead and start sculpting in... Oh wait, no, not a specific sculpture. Sculpt in wood. Elia is upstairs using the restroom, and then let's have her start herself a new painting. What's wrong with you upstairs? What's dirty? Just the bath, the toilet, I think? Which she just cleaned, and we're good there. Alright, great. So she's gonna head downstairs and start herself a new painting. Mal's gonna start on a sculpture since it decided to just start raining on me. But, you know, since that's the case, this is probably what we're gonna do for the rest of the day and likely the rest of the episode. So I might as well go through what we found already. Let's sell what we have in our inventory that we've collected so far. So we got all these relics, which I'm gonna go ahead and sell. We got this star-cut turquoise. Let's sell that guy. We've got this gemstones and these irons, silver and iron. We've got flowers here, which let's sell them. So not a lot in terms of our exploration wise. We've definitely walked away with a much bigger haul than what we have this time. I mean, we're only up to 5,000, and I feel like we've gotten like 9 to 10,000 in a day. So, you know, I didn't sell all of Elia's paintings, though. I did want to keep a couple of them, so that could be another reason why that, you know, we didn't see a big, huge turnaround this time. But we definitely got to get into it. Not to mention, with Elia kind of being unable to really ride her horse, she can't really leave the lot as easily, which means she can't really help Mal explore or collect and do all that other stuff like that. So there's a bit of a loss with the fact that Elia can't help us as much while she's pregnant. Oh, man. But I'm excited for the new baby to come. So I am waiting on that to happen eventually. She doesn't even really look like she's gotten much bigger. Like, not much at all. So, I mean, like I told you guys before, I have a mod that makes pregnancies last a little bit longer, which is why that is. So, she is pregnant, don't worry. It's gonna take a while, and I'm not exactly sure how long it is anymore, because it's been a while since I've installed it. So, you know, we've got some stuff to do. I need to find something for Elia to get into outside of the lot so that she's not going crazy, being stuck at home all day long. It's no fun for her or me. I like to get her out and go exploring too, just like everybody else. So we got to find something for her to get into off lot and stuff like that. And we'll work on all that next episode, because I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a like, or don't. That's up to you. But I do hope that you'll come back and join me for more of the Sims 3 For the Realm Challenge here on the channel. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.